All right, what's up, you guys, and welcome to part 3 of this full case of mega boxes from Series 2. If you watched part 1 and 2, we finally got into some really good hits over in part 2, so if you didn't check it out, you might want to go see what we hit in that one. And, here we go into part 3. I'm still looking for something really big. We've got 5 more megas. I'm going to fast forward through all the unpacking and all the garbage. So let's get into this bad boy and see if we can't find another hit. All right, guys, welcome back to Triple Play and hanging out with me on the channel today. We're into part 3 now of this full case, and we're doing this in 4 parts. So we're doing 5 megas, and I'll get all this junk unboxed, unpackaged, so you don't have to sit through all that garbage. And, if you just can't sit through any more Series 2, just fast forward towards the end. You'll see what the hits are. And that's that. I appreciate you hanging out. As I film this is Monday, and part 1 is about to go live this evening. I am back from my trip. I took a bunch of youth on to a conference down in Orlando for the weekend. It was a 3-day weekend. It was amazing. But we are back, and when I came back, I am stuck back with a ridiculous head cold again. So this thing is going on a month, so I'm probably sounding congested. I may pop a cough drop during this thing. Yes, I am sipping on a little bourbon, and if you're thinking to yourself right now, hey, this guy just took a bunch of kids on a church weekend and he's drinking, put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, I'm Catholic. So with that said, let's get into this. Put you in fast forward. Let's get these packs open. Well, all right. That took a minute. We're done. And now we can get to the good stuff and get into these boxes. And like I said, we did hit 2 really nice cards. I'll call them case hits. One more rare than a case. The other with mega boxes. I haven't seen what the actual per pack ratio is. Talking about a mega stars, but I would think that you'd probably end up with 2. I think we'll probably see another one in this case, but kind of like an Uptown with Optic. But anyways, we're all done, and I didn't see anything super thick popping out, so doubt that we got any monster relic cards, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get into this video now and see if we can come up with anything really nice for us. Carlos Correa on a Summer Superstars, and as always, I'm not going to show you all of the stars of the MLB. We do have a gold in our very first pack, and I'm telling you, Felix Bautista, these things are hitting frequently. Not quite 1 per box, but it's pretty damn close. Shane Bieber, we've got an all-star of Jaron Duran, Adley Rutschman. I just said I wasn't going to show those to you. Oh, we actually did get a relic. It is a rookie, and it is Cleveland. Angel Martinez. It's a base relic, but it is player worn. I'll take it. Take it out of a mega box. So now that's 3 of those little fellas that we've hit. Let me try to make us a little room. I don't know what I was thinking by not having anything up there. But there's quarter 4, so we'll have 4 sections per box. But let's see what we have. That's a pretty neat little card. You've got a Bryce Harper OPS. Oh, is Paul Goldschmidt on the Stars of the MLB. Spencer Strider, rainbow foil, nice. That would actually be a pretty cool card if I can have him sign that this weekend. I'll go into a little bit more on something I'm trying to get accomplished this weekend in Atlanta as well. Jackson Holiday on the 1990 and Freddie Freeman, stars of the MLB. Roki Sasaki and Bichette. Stars of the MLB is Jackson Jobe, and there's Jackson Jobe again. Still saving his cards. Hope you guys are too. If you're in the buy mode, jump all over those things for the next year because the price is going to be way down. And I think he's still, with Tommy John, is going to be a really good pitcher. Just don't know that I can hold on to him with my Dynasty League. Could I Singa? All right, what do we have here? Snell on the Summer Superstars and Riley Green. Oh, there's Jackson. Wyatt Langford on the Stars of the MLB. Still hunting our first auto. Haven't hit an auto yet. Halfway through this case, kind of surprised we haven't hit an auto, to be honest with you. Oh, but we did hit something really nice right there, if you saw the backside of that. Kamir Yu, the Tigers, on a rainbow foil. All right, let's go ahead. We'll give it a little suspense. Some of you guys don't like slow playing, but I do. Could it be a legend? William Contreras. I did pull Soto last time, so I'm not going to say too much, but I just typically don't pull the guys that you want to pull with HFAs. But I'm not complaining, y'all. Any HFA is a good HFA. Pretty card. I love the Lighthouse. It's a really cool looking card. And these that have been coming out in Series 2, they look really good. If you want to try to grade some stuff, man, these Series 2 HFAs would be the way to go. They're so far the ones that I've pulled. I think that's my 4th HFA right now, and they've all looked really, really good. And there goes a nice dynamic duos, one of the better ones that you can pull. Shohei and Mookie Betts. Oh, there's Shohei pitching. Royce Lewis, Stars of the MLB. So pretty happy with that. Anything that I can get to help chip away at this case. That's probably a $25 card maybe. Look, I will take it all day long. Ketel Marte on the 1990. All right. What else we have in here? Anything? Pretty nice box. Grant Holman on the holofoil. I'll set those down there. And Soto and Acuna to finish us off. So, hey, one mega box and we pull an HFA and a relic. Look, I'll take that every day. Every day, give me that. Here we go. Starting box 2, Jason Dominguez. Shane Bieber. What do we have here? Summer Superstars. J-Rod. Rit Louder on the Stars of the MLB. Jacob Wilson. Gary Carpenter. Austin Wells. Freddie Freeman on an All-Star. Rookie Sasaki Stars of the MLB. Seiya Suzuki having a pretty daggum good year. Over 20 home runs. And this is Shamanaya Rainbow Foil. Nice looking card. Mason Miller and Joe Singleton. I've had a lot of fun with this case. I will admit, not what I was expecting it to be. But from year to year, things are going to change. And, you know, my jumbo case was absolutely loaded. So that was the way to go this year in Series 2. You know, Topps isn't going to come out and say, hey, buy this. So, you know, unless you're out buying a little bit of everything, you're not going to know. But hangers have done well for a lot of other people. The hangers that I've opened have not been great. So, you know, to each his own, and just keep ripping. As long as you love the hobby, just keep ripping. But I guess I will say impacted. I was so impacted with Series 2 last year when I first started buying a lot of product that, you know, my expectation was it was going to be very similar this year, and it's just not. It's not the same kind of product. Still looking for that first foil board. Another hollow foil. We're halfway through box number 2. So I am hoping that at some point in this case, we're going to hit a hollow foil. A foil board. There's James Wood, Summer Superstar. Probably need to go ahead and put some sets of that stuff together. Jacob Young. Who do we have here? Nick Madrigal on a nice little rainbow foil. Spencer Strider, Stars of the MLB. All right, we've got another All-Star coming up, and it is Teddy Ball Game. Another rookie Sasaki. And, okay, we have something backwards. NL leader, so it's going to end up being a pink here. Oh, it's not. Oh, my gosh. What a freaking hit. Willie Mays, foil board, my first one. Let's freaking go. 5 of 5, bookend, red, Willie Mays. That is our first foil board out of this whole case, guys. That thing is a hit. What a stud that we just pulled right there. And this one is going on, you know what. Sorry, William Contreras, you're moving over a little bit. Willie's in the house. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. Man, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Finally hit one. God, I'm sorry. I'm going to take it back down again. So foil boards are still foil boards. Whew. What a monster. That's awesome. Hopefully, that is in gradable shape. I would love to be able to keep that card. Obviously, we'll take a little bit better look at that later. But, all right. A little overwhelmed, guys. A little overwhelmed. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, and there's nothing on the back. I mean, look at that yellow. I thought we were pulling a pink. That said, no, sir. You are not pulling a pink. And we're still working our way through sale on a 1990, but still no autos. Have not seen an auto to this point. Honestly, kind of strange. Here comes our next gold. So get another gold, Austin Gomber. I don't even know who he is. Austin Gomber. But we get another gold. And that's the end of box 2. Guys, I think we're doing all right. Doing all right in this one. Sorry about that. Got myself so excited. Wyatt. Here comes a Summer Superstars. Tarek Skubal. Stars of the MLB. George Springer. Ronnie Mauricio. Saw Will Wagner in there. Ben Joyce. A little hollow foil action. Nice card. Told you guys. Might not sound great. But where else are you going to see 5 of 5 getting pulled? Judge All-Star. Nice card. Cody Bellinger. Matt Olson, Stars of the MLB. And I'll tell you a little bit more. You guys have already heard me talking about my Matt Olson out of Series 2 last year, and I will kind of fill you in a little bit more on the finale or our Friday video. Our 4th of July video. Brent Rooker. Man, that's a great OPS, man. Having a really good season this year, too. Another Stars of the MLB. Kobe Mayo. Roki. Garrett Cole, 1990. Yamamoto, Stars of the MLB. And do we have anything left? We have a little something left here on our last hit. What we got hiding here? We do have something backwards. Candelario Rainbow Foil. So at least we didn't just go out with the Stars of the MLB in that one. So I'll take it. Let's go ahead and get into the second half of box 3. Having a pretty good rip today, you guys. I just can't talk. All right, Trio Summer Superstars. We're hitting some nice ones. Freddie Freeman again, Stars of the MLB. 2 in blue. Have about 50 of those at this point. There's Trio. Jackson Jobe stars of the MLB. Hae-Sung Kim. Carlos Correa, All-Star. Trey Turner stars of the MLB. Mookie. Oh, I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Man, what a freaking rip this is. Here we go. You guys know what this back means, and that is a nice golden mirror for Spencer Arrighetti. What a nice little hit we got right there. Arrighetti on the golden mirror. That is really nice. I mean, there is zero whitening on that card. So, if you guys want it, come and get it. So, 3 really nice hits already in 3 boxes. I'm freaking stoked. That's all I can tell you. Trey Turner and Boyd and Kumar Rocker. Really nice. Hayden Birdsong. All right, there's another duos. Tatis Machado. Shohei pitching. Nice. South Relic. Future Stars Rainbow Foil. Pretty card. Sal doesn't have the best power numbers, but he steals some bases and really hits for average. He's really an under the radar player. Royce Lewis, 1990. Pete Alonso on the Stars. All right, one more hit. One more hit coming. Looks like we got nothing but stars in the MLB, but it is one of my favorites. Junior, Luke Weaver, and Jackson Jobe. All right, how do I move this stuff out of the way? Let me shift this, and we're gonna. Oops. Come on, can I get them all? That was tough. All right, let's go ahead and get the top half. Okay, box 4. Sorry, real quick. I just got to keep in between these quarters, just getting just a little sip, or I'm going to just start coughing everywhere. Summer Superstars coming up. Adley. Riley Green. Wyatt Langford stars the MLB. We're grinding for you guys. That's what we're doing. We're grinding for you guys. Ichiro on the All-Star. Like the post office, nor rain, no sleet, nor runny nose. Jorge Polanco, what do we have here? Oh, nice. Another pink for Polanco. Nice card. And Kyle Isbell on the holofoil. Couple of hits in that pack. And Garrett Cole. Get back here in the back. And we are in box 4 of 5, working our way through. Super happy with this rip. And finally, I cannot believe I am in my third video of mega boxes. I've opened up jumbos, hobbies, blasters, hangers, Value packs. This is my first Ricky Henderson first pitch. Who cares about... Oh, who do we get? Oh, Candelario. But another gold. That's 3 out of 4 right now. But I don't care about Jersey Shore or The Bachelor or whatever the heck these people are coming from. I've heard everybody complain about it. There's Junior on a 90. I can't understand why they pick these people. We are not 12-year-old girls. Well, most of us are not. Who knows? If you're a 12-year-old girl and you're watching this channel, thank you. Probably love The Bachelor, but 50-year-old men, not really into it. Second half of box 4. And here we go. There's another Eric Getty. So if you want to see... Oh, that was Samuel. Sorry. Being stupid. Vladdy, Summer Superstars, Roki Sasaki, and here comes Soto and Acuna. Willie Abreu. Not numbered. What do we have here? Austin Gomber again. We are rolling with the Gomber cards today. Jose Altuve. Jackson Merrill, All-Star. Adley Stars of the MLB. Acuna. And there we go. Last quarter of box 4. Now, there's Spencer Arrighetti. Base versus Golden Mirror. Soto OPS. Don't know that I've pulled that yet. Goldie Stars of the MLB. Jason Kim. Here comes a purple. Who are we going to get? Uh-oh, you guys saw it. Would really, really like to pull a nice Vladdy purple. But we'll take an icer. Maybe. Sorry. Having another good year. Brendan Donovan, holofoil. Machado, Stars of the MLB. Mookie. Yaz on the 90. Job, Stars of the MLB, and that's going to do it for box 4. All right, guys, here we go. Last box. Do we have one more hit in us? Just one more. Can we pull something to top this thing off? It's been a great one. I know we're about to find out. Altuve on the Summer Superstars. Springer Stars of the MLB. Nolan Jones. Frankie Montas. Another holofoil. Loaded up with holofoils. Okay, here comes an all-star, Mark McGuire. Alcantara, Jackson Churio. Oh, we did it again. We did it again, and this time, pretty happy. Could we get something numbered with Shota? Nope, but I will take that all day long. And again, I'll, not quite a case hit. Like I said, kind of like Uptowns with Optic. But, hey, look, you get probably 2 of these per case. Freaking Shota, love it. Dynasty Leaguer for me. Just came back. It's awesome. Love that card. We have done really well here in part 3. Really well. Don't think that we can pull something else out of this box, do you? We can't pull another hit. Sometimes you just gotta talk Tops into it. I'm just kinda trying to help him out a little bit. Nice duo, Austin Riley and Matt Olson. Churio, stars the MLB. Bichette, Kobe Mayo, stars the MLB. Alec Bohm, 1990. Shohei Pitchen. Stuart Baroa. Rainbow foil. Vladdy does not want to pop on a parallel for me. I don't know why, but he just doesn't. All right, second half, box 5 here. And let me just check something. Hold on. Let me get this over this way. Because from the other direction, one card looked really thick, but not now. Still no wood. Looking for some wood, you guys. Looking for some wood. Soto Summer Superstars. Riley Green stars of the MLB. Langford Stars. Gunner on the All-Star card. Jaron Duran stars the MLB. One. Yep-es. Hollow foil. There you go. Garrett Cole, Soto, and Acuna. Last quarter, box 5. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Still don't see any wood. I really, really wanted, and I still have the shot, but looks like we're going to get a golden here. I don't know what this is. What's this right here? Not sure. We might have something. We might have a couple things here in this last quarter. Let's see here. Nope, it was an OPS. Freddie Freeman on the OPS. Ketel Marte. Crochet. And could we get one really big gold? That's it. That's all I've been hoping. Tawan Walker. Case hit. Gold to Tawan Walker. Let's go. Another Royce Lewis. Here comes a 90, Lawrence Butler. Last hit of the case. Guys, once again, thanks for hanging out today. And stars of the MLB, at least it's going to be your American Rookie of the Year in Jacob Wilson. And that's going to do it. But, man, before we go out in this one, we did hit another relic. We got one straight up purple to 250. But then here we go. We hit another golden mirror, another HFA, another Mega Stars, and the star of this show, Willie Mays, Foilboard, number 5 of 5. What a monster hit. And on that note, guys, we'll see you on the finale. See if there's anything hiding here that can top this. We gotta hit a oh my gosh. We've got to be able to hit an auto. Let's go.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.